Let's go, meet. You see the text, you hear the sizzle, another absolute meat lock. Andrei Arlovski taking on Rogerio de Lima, and de Lima is a decent favorite in this one, right? Minus 185. I've seen it even larger, and Arlovski's around a plus 190 dog, but similar to how we scoped that out with Jacob Malkoon, it's another absolute legendary underdog meat lock, and we're rolling with Andre the Pitbull Arlovski. I mean, this dude is an absolute decision machine. All he does is win decisions, and most recently, yes, he did pick up the decision on paper victory over Jake Collier. Most objective viewers thought that Jake Collier, the prototype, should have got that victory, but besides that fight, all the other decision victories that Arlovski's been picking up throughout these last few years have been warranted. I mean, there was that close one against your boy Carlos Felipe, but other than that, he's going out there and he's outclassing these guys who, if you don't finish him in the first 3, 4, 5 minutes, you're going to lose that decision. And if we're looking at Pazao, aka Marcos Rogerio de Ligma, this is a guy who will come out swinging absolute meat bombs. Like, he throws caution to the wind, Jarzinho Biggie Boy Rosenstrike style, and is just swinging absolute meat bombs or trying to take guys down and utilize his top game and submissions that he does definitely possess. But in this one, Arlovski's going to survive this first round and then make this easy work going forward, right? Like, how do you see this meat lock playing out? Why are we bullish on this being the 63rd? And how does the win streak continue with another underdog meat lock in the Pitbull?
Yeah, this is an absolute lock, and honestly, you guys, once Pitbull gets this done, I think he's gonna get done decision or KO third round. But I mean, this guy's 43, absolute legend, and he's going on a 4-fight win streak, about to be 5-fight. When he gets this done, he has to be back in the talks of GOAT of the heavyweight because it's unreal what he's doing. It doesn't even make sense. But I like this matchup a lot because Marcos is a one-pump chump. He gasses out. So as long as Andre survives the first round, it's a lock. That's how I kind of see it. And I think Andre is way better all around. He's the better IQ fighter. Obviously way more experienced, and Marcos isn't a young buck either. You know, he's 37. He's shorter reach also, and it's not like Andre is fighting some 28-year-old peaking, absolute savage up and comer. He's fighting Marcos, 37, Sao Paulo, Brazil. So this is nothing but a lock. And if you think about, Andre beating Felipe popped for steroids the next day. Andrei Arlovski beat a young kid on steroids. I mean, if that's not enough to tell you that this is a juicy meat value underdog play, I don't know what else is.
Yeah, with you all the way, and using the Pitbull as a dog to just extend that win streak, right? Aljamain Sterling made easy work last week. Jacob Malkoon as the first ever dog before that, and this one seems to continue that trend for sure. And I mean, if we look at Rogerio, I mean, this is a guy who, yes, he did most recently finish Ben Rothwell and actually literally sent Ben Rothwell to BKFC. He did pick up a decision win before that against Maurice Green, the crochet boss. So I guess the point I'm making is if he can't finish the crochet boss, how's he going to go out there and finish Andrei Arlovski, who is a guy who just, at this point of his career, unless your name is Tom Aspinall, nobody is finishing Andrei Arlovski. So the fact that he's going to survive this first round and then just do what he does beyond that, right? Land a lot of leg kicks, be very evasive on the feet. I gotta believe he's going to be almost toying with a very tired Rogerio de Lima in the second and third round, and that's where he will capitalize, right? So maybe he does get that late finish like you touched on, or it's just, again, another patented decision win for Arlovski. Either way, it's a win for the Pitbull, and this is one of those interesting ones, meet where he's plus 190 in Vegas, like a lot of love coming in for Rogerio de Lima, but Tapology, pretty bullish on the Pitbull, right? 68%, majority beige. Only 32% is rolling with that Rogerio, and most of it is brown for the KO. Were you at all surprised by Tapology, or what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, pretty surprised because, I mean, when have you guys seen Arlovski get KO'd in the last X amount of years? So very interesting that everyone thinks that Rogerio is going to win by KO. So that just proves kind of our point that this guy has no chance past the first round, which we already know Andre's going to survive it. So this is really an underdog lock of the night, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's underdog lock. It's the meat lock nonetheless, and we'll be throwing down $80. Gonna net an easy 152. The second again underdog meat lock, third in a row, 63rd overall, and should be a juicy dog from the Pitbull nonetheless. So, any last thoughts on this Meatlock?
No, great fight, great matchup. Throw in the comments who you got. Are we off? Are we on? You riding the meat or you off the bench?